Hello everyone, Genghis here as usual, and I was gonna upload a nice scout replay between CSA and Omni today, CSA 2 actually, but then I had a pretty nice batchat game which I really want to show you guys, so yeah, let's go up into that. Short announcement also before we go any further, or well, the battle starts I guess. Twitch very recently lifted their bandwidth upper limit for upload for non-partnered streamers, which I am. So that means that I am now able to, instead of streaming in 720p and 30 FPS, stream in 1080p 60 FPS at quality which is basically the same which you see on YouTube right now. Also thanks to pretty retarded uni internet. So for those of you who actually have top-notch internet and want to be able to, you know, maybe you were not so happy about watching my stream earlier because it was 720p 30 FPS and just doesn't look so good on a big screen and so on. That's completely changed now. So yeah, link as always of my stream, literally every video description below. Go check that out. And in the meantime, I do a spotting ground, spot the 62A. It doesn't matter that I get spotted because basically nothing can shoot me, and I couldn't shoot anyway because I'm on reload. So the spot on the 62A is literally free. I decided to go up here at the beginning just because I had a spawn right there, so like why not? See the Oho, start clipping him in the side. 1 hit, 2, 3, 4. Get spotted, and miss the last one. Eating an i7 shell in return. But still, I mean, I traded 1.5k or even 1.6k for 490. That's definitely livable. I decided to do a small circle, you know, dodging RT and so on is always fun. Consider standing in the bush while I'm on reload, but then I'm like, actually this bush is kinda useless. And go back over there. And like for now, pretty standard stuff, right? This position, I mean, like, it's maybe not the most used position, but at least to me it's pretty known. It's not my favorite position going over here to snipe people in the, like, this is a position just for assault by the way, yeah? On this map, for the defending team. And from the other team you can also go where the 62A goes. And these positions give you pretty damn good shots on this entire area, basically, in the side. While I'm trying to also hit that Oho. But, good enemies can outplay you, mainly by going to areas where you can't shoot them. Which does then make the position way worse, right? Anyway, hit the Oho and take him out. Miss the 5 once, miss him twice. I just see the rear of his turret, so the misses aren't the most surprising. Then I finish by bouncing on his turret, ass, which then I do blame on RNG. So that was kind of a meh clip. In the end I did like 7 or whatever I did on damage on the Oho, right? Why did it not show up here? I mean I did kill the Oho, right? But anyway, yeah. That happened. The score is now 1-4 and it's really looking pretty damn bad. And I feel like these guys are too far into the city, like I'm not going to be able to shoot them much from this point on. I don't want to stay to deal with this, like I don't want to push the 62A while he's got an Udus behind him. And I don't see a point of me just staying defensive in the area waiting for the 62A to push. Then I see that, so I decide to drive away, right? And you can see me driving away basically as soon as I start reloading. And now obviously the big question is where do I go, right? And that's not even decided when I start driving. I have the option of going into here, getting in some damage, but then like in the end in this situation, there's literally one Centurion 7-1 who isn't full life. You saw me also asking in chat for the HP when you were still not in draw range, but obviously my team didn't answer. And yeah. I decided to go for him because I mean he's a 3-shot, I got 5 shells, that means I can even fuck up twice and still kill him. I shouldn't like bounce more than 1 shell. Like I should bounce none, right? But 1 might happen on like a Centurion 7-1, a mantlet or something. Or like an angled upper plate, but more than 1 is really... Yeah. I don't know. T92 has bashed me with HE. I got lucky though because the... No, actually no, I didn't get lucky with shot. Oh yeah, the SGRV S51 bounced me with APCR, so that's how I got lucky exactly. What is that tank, by the way? Like, this, because that's not the tier 8 Swedish tank, right? Like, I literally have never heard of that tank before this game. You're gonna see me kill it quite soon, spoiler alert. But yeah, I have no idea what the tank is, so if anyone knows, feel free to hit me up. Or tell us in the comments below. And before it's just some premium I don't know about, but yeah. Anyway, I decided to go and kill RT. I knew that the T92 is in this area because that's where the indicator of damage came from when he shot me. I see that, like, since he's not got a turret, right, he's gonna have huge issues shooting me if I'm even slightly moving sideways. So that's why I'm doing a lot of wiggling. Also, I need exactly 5 shells to kill a T92 and this guy, because, you know, 3+2. Which means that I'm didn't shoot at all on the move. I didn't know how much armor that thing has, first of all. But second of all, yeah, I really wanted to make sure I pin all of my shells like 100%. Also, to be honest, that shot was a bit stupidly risky. But, like, the fourth shot, I could have aimed a bit longer. But yeah, that's why I waited till I was in his literally side until I started shooting. Because I didn't want to end up, like, reloading and with the RT not having fired yet, like, aiming at me for 40 seconds. Not the best, you know, of situations. With that done, though, I decided to rush back into the city. You can see that I'm really using as much as I can of my time to keep reloading over and over. Also, since I'm down to 1 APCR shell, and normally I used to run my batchat with 30 APCR, and I still like really wish maybe I'll even go back to it, right? I am someone who thinks that batchats should be run mainly with APCR. Reason I have 10 heat is mainly because of like the recent mouse patch and stuff like that, where sometimes you do like get Himmelsdorf with just super armored things. I was hoping to get like the T-44 with the T-57 being already gone, but I didn't, so I got a free shot instead and drive away, which works out too. But yeah, so yeah, due to the current meta, and due to the fact that I also played quite a lot in Clowns and Stronghold, I got 10 heat loaded. Which right now is definitely like, I would be way happier right now of being able to fire a PCR, yeah. But, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't really know why at this point I decided to like go for the 1-for-1 trade, like it was really a stupid decision. But yeah, I went for it. So yeah. I managed to get the T-57 down to 1 shot thanks to RT also, and then like, I know he's got to retreat to get safe from RT. I know he was gonna fire there like, yeah, dodge the shell. Then I basically let him drive into my slow flying heat shell to like some degree at least, right? And take him out with that. Since he had to go that way to get into cover anyway. And yeah, I got 2 shells left, which is not enough to kill the I-7. Like, I was about to rush in, but then I realized, you know, I stopped for literally at this point I'm about to rush in. And then I'm like, actually, Genghis, you're a one-shot. How about we just stay back, maybe try and get a shot or 2 into him. For example, like this. Maybe we even get a fire. No, we don't get a fire. Doesn't work like that. But yeah, I see the 62A rushing for me, and although I could have ram killed him maybe, I decided to run away, although the Waffle takes him out just after that. Leaving just the I-7, the Judas, which is still camping somewhere, and the RT. And yeah. I didn't rush towards the I-7 too quickly while I was on reload, because, you know, I am a one-shot, so nothing stops him from just killing me all of a sudden. And with these kind of teams, like, the 62A died, and I guess at that point I could have gone in, but you never know, right? 62A could have very well killed a 700 HP Waffle, then Beanho down here, you have the RT killing the 4. I-7 kills the 110. Like, it goes really quickly, guys, yeah, like in these kind of things. And then all of a sudden I'm a one-shot reloading batchat in front of an I-7, like, hashtag how to throw. So that's why I stayed quite far away. But yeah, I was basically hoping, by the way, to peek right here and get shots in, for example, through that or that angle. But I guess it wasn't to be. I'm also using this bunker to protect myself, at least to some degree, from the Judas while I'm approaching him, since I am a 2-shot normally for him. Sadly, I don't high roll the RT and I have to do a second shot into him, but hey, his life. Yeah, you see, I assume he's behind that bunker there, so since he didn't spot me to this point, I go out slowly. But actually he isn't there anymore, and he actually did move after camping there for most of the game. I don't know if that makes him proud. Shouldn't. He should have moved way earlier. But anyway, he's not camping anymore. And I mean, like, no blame for him trying to survive at this point, yeah. Don't get me wrong there either. But yeah, I figured, like, either he's hiding on K1, or he's hiding somewhere in, like, the A0 area. Like, either there, you know, on the edge of the water, you can go really low, and it's actually really hard to see you, because there's literally, like, line of view issue. Unless the enemy starts proxy spotting you. Which is why I go also so aggressively here. But then I get spotted there. You just shoots me from that bush. I guess I wasn't too wrong. And I decide obviously to YOLO it because I want to try and get the kill. Although you could say it's, you know, I have a higher probability of getting the kill by stopping there and like just shooting him aimed toe down or something. I really like doing... I don't know if that's just a me thing, but if there's just one enemy left, I really like killing him at full speed on the move, like with auto. I don't know. Just last kill things. Anyway, let's go switch to the post-game stats. Let's go move my webcam out of the way. I guess that doesn't hurt either. I have to remember to fix that before I start the next recording. But yeah, here we are. I ended up getting an ace tanker. I ended up getting a high caliber. I ended up getting a top gun, no surprise. I did 6.5k damage, 6.6k damage, which I would agree with you is not like a mind-breakingly, or mind-breaking amount of damage, right? Like, for those of you who are like, Genghis, you did only 6.6k and 7 kills and 1.5k spotting, why are you uploading this? I think this video actually showed you really, really well how by driving a shitload, right? Because I literally drove a shitload. I drove 6.21 kilometers, and for World of Tanks, that is really on the upper end. And by using my reload in the batchat to relocate all over the map, right? I started on one side, then I drove all over to the other, then I went back to the middle, and so on, so on, so on. Actually, no, then I killed the arty, then I came back to the middle, then I went back around, and so on. I hope shows you something about how to play the batchat. I mean, I'm not pretending I'm the only one who relocates in the batchat, right? But yeah, I do think it was a pretty good replay. Please give me feedback in the comments down below. And also, as far as streaming is concerned, I wrote a nice little post both on my Facebook page and under the stream concerning the source quality. So if you want some more info, go check that out, and please give me feedback too on how you find that. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, and so on. Bye bye.